Hello. Welcome to your weekly pause. I have a couple things to chat about this week. And the first thing I want to remind you is if you are maybe in your head already about what you haven't gotten done in the new year that you plan to, or maybe life has thrown you a curveball and that wasn't in your timing or your plans, or maybe you're feeling overwhelmed already on the big goals you set and how are you going to get there and all that. I just want to remind you it's okay. It's okay. It's just the second week of January. We have lots of time. We're living the rest of our lives. Okay? So it's just a date on the calendar and it's just a moment. Just because we decide this is when we should be doing all this fresh start stuff doesn't mean that your reset won't be building up momentum to come in April or something like that. So I just want to remind you that you're fine. It's okay. Take a deep breath. But one thing I can give you tactical advice on is instead of thinking about all the things you haven't done or you should be doing, I want you to think about everything you have accomplished in the last week. So for example, maybe your plan was to make dinners for your family every night. So you're going to stop kind of like shortcutting and you're going to do family dinners every night or something like that. Maybe you only got 2 really good meals out last week. That's 2 really good meals that you got out last week that maybe you didn't do in the months prior. So I just want to remind you, it's not about what you haven't done, it's about what you are doing, okay? All right, I still want to also remind you of the buy one, get one deal I have going on right now. So full access to all of our workouts. I've got nutrition. I send you meal plans every week. You'd have access to my group and any challenges we do. You'd have access to me as your partner. And normally all of that is $220. I have a $40 off promo code, so it'd be $180. And we are throwing in a second year of annual access to the workouts, which by the way includes mindset programs, one-off workouts. It's the world is your oyster. This morning I wanted to do mobility, so I had hundreds of mobility workouts to choose from. So if you're interested in grabbing the deal, let me know. If you are up for renewal, you're already a part of my community, this would be for you. If you had maybe let your access lapse and you had kind of, fizzled out for the last bit, then this would be a great time to jump back in. And if you've been watching and hanging out and you're not sure what you want to do you need to make changes and you're not sure what they are, I'm telling you, this is a solution that works for those who lean into it. So if you're interested, let me know. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're on the fence, I would encourage you to grab it and then you can kind of decide over the next 30 days. But I want you to grab that deal because it's a screaming deal. Let me know, just put a comment in or reply to my email that you got this video in and I'll do that. Okay. And the last thing I want to do with you is just like a 30-second pause. We're going to do a 30-second pause. So I want you to put your hand over your heart, and I want to put your hand over your stomach, and I want you to just pay attention to your breath right now. Just feel yourself in your body. Take a deep breath. And breathe out through your mouth like through a straw. Do that again, in through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Return back to your normal breath. Remember that you are just as God made you. He will show you the way if you're leaning on Him and listening to Him. You don't have to run ahead and have it figured out. You can wait for Him to tell you. Okay, with that, we are going to open our eyes. Take a deep breath and go into our week. I hope you have a great week and let me know how I can support you in any way.